Welcome SAASOA members. In this video, I'm going to show you how to access the new portal and its features. To access SAASOA portal, you need to go to www.saasoa.org. And once you come to the landing page, you need to click on Member Portal. Once you click on Member Portal, if you have not registered yourself and your store location, you need to click on Register and provide your information, first name, last name, mobile phone number, email, and the location that you would like to register, and go through the process of the registration and paying your fees. I've already registered, so I'm going to go back to the login screen and enter my mobile phone number, and I'll receive the one-time code to log in. And I'll receive the one-time code, and I'm going to enter my one-time code, and I'm going to sign in. Again, I want to explain the reason behind this one-time code and the login. As you can see, there is no password on the system, and everything is attached to your mobile phone, and you do not have to remember any passwords. So every time you come here, there's a new password which comes to your mobile phone, and also you see a timer here, so that password is only valid for a short window. So now we're going to click sign in. And once I click sign in, it's going to bring you to a dashboard screen. So on the dashboard screen, you can see the membership details. You can see your name, email address, your phone number, the status of your membership. If you are a new SAASOA member that has never had a membership, there is an approval process which you will get approved in 24 to 72 hours by the SAASOA admin. So there are two main sections here on this screen. You can see the top part is the member details, which has also your member ID. The member ID is associated to yourself individually, not the store. This is your member ID. And below that section, you will see stores. And here you will see listing of all the stores that you're associated with. And again, the store also has a different member ID or store SAASOA store ID, which you can see here on the left banner. And if you want to add additional stores, you can click on Add New Store and fill out prevalent information with the store address, business type. You can put in C-store with gas station, hotel, liquor store, or whatever the business type you have. Next, you select the brand of the gas station, if it is a gas station, and you put the doing business as names, the store's name. Next, you put the entity details, which is the corporation name or LLC, business phone number, and EIN. If you do not have the EIN at this time, you can always go back and update that information. I'm not going to save this because I already have added the store. So here, if I want to I can click on a view store and look at more information about this store. Here you can see that the store ID is 441649. So this store ID is associated with this location. And here also you can see to the right, edit store details. As you can see here, the EIN is blank because I did not know the EIN number when I registered this store. I can click edit store details and then go here and just enter in an EIN number that I want to put in. And then I can hit update. And that will update the EIN number. And when I go back to the store, you can see the EIN number is shown. Below that, you'll see the store status, or the status, it's approved status or not. Below that, you will see different tabs related to that store. So the first tab is the users tab, where you can add additional users to this location by clicking add user and entering their phone number. Before you can add additional users, the user has to be registered on SAASOA portal, and then you can add them to the stores. So once you enter the phone number of the user, the system will know if they have an account, and if they do, then they will automatically add the store to the account. Next, you will see store vendors. Once you go to the store vendors, if SAASOA has your information regarding the vendors and the account number in its database, then you'll automatically see your vendors pull up here with the account numbers. And also you can verify that if this information is correct, and if you think this information is not correct, you can always click on edit details, update the account number here, and then you can hit save details to update that information. Next, you'll see a tab for all vendors. As you can see, we don't have all the vendors listed here that I do business in the store. So I would have to go to the all vendors tab, and then in the all vendors tab, there is a category that I have to select. So there's various types of categories here. There's four different categories. Category one is the major categories that we do business in and we generate revenue from, such as the wholesaler, soft drinks, energy drinks, beer. The next level of category is the secondary category, which is gold, peanuts, deli, novelty items, wine, and other things. And the third category we have is a commission-based income that we generate from air machines, ATM, check cashing, money orders, and among other things. And the fourth category that we have is the services, the cash registers, or dumpster, garbage collection company, gas pumps, jobber, insurance. So first you select a category. So let's say if I want to add a Red Bull, I select energy drink, and here I can see Red Bull, and I can hit this arrow, and it'll show me all the different Red Bull vendors throughout US. At this time, the vendors are not filtered, but in future state, you will only see vendors that service your area, so you can easily select those vendors. So I do business with Matador, but I think that's already added. So we're gonna go in here and hit wholesaler, and then I'm gonna hit core mark, and it's gonna ask me if I want to add core mark. I'll hit OK. And what's gonna happen is it's gonna take you to the store vendors tab. And as you can see, this has a red bar to the left, and it's in the background is red. That means that I need to update the account number and the contract expiry date. So to update the account number, I hit edit details, and I can just put account number for that the vendor, and then contract expiry date. The contract expiry date is there to help you keep track of your contracts with various vendors. So the system can alert you when your contract comes for expiration 90 days before, 60 days before, so you have time to renegotiate that contract. And also you can hit save details. The upload document will also help you upload the document related to that vendor, such as their contract or invoice copy that you want to upload. Next, we have a section called deals. So deals section is not ready yet, but when it is ready, you will see different deals from all the vendors we putting here, the promotion they'll be running. For example, if a Coke is running Monster $3, $4, $5, then you'll see that promotion here, and you can accept that promotion, look at details regarding the promotion, when it starts, when it ends, and also the system will alert you a couple of weeks before the promotion starts, so you don't buy it at a higher cost. Also, it will alert you when the promotion's ending, so you can stock up on it. So really, just help you run your store operations more efficiently and improve your cost on goods. So vendor have access also on the SAASOA portal for a vendor side of things, where they can also look at your store's account number. And let's say if Matador sees this account number and they know that this account number is not right, and they have ability to update that account number also, so there's accurate information in the system. And going back to the deals, so same way, so deals will be loaded here based on your county and zip code. So based on your location, the deals will be loaded by the vendors, and they'll be mapped to the county and zip code that you do business in. Next section is the rebate section. That's still not built out yet, but will be coming soon. Here you can see all the rebates that you will receive from different vendors and their purchase histories, or how many units did you buy and how much rebate you received. So all that information will be loaded here in a future state. Next tab is the membership tab, and in the membership tab, you can see when you paid your membership fees and how did you pay it, and when does your membership expire, and among other things. The next tab you see is the documents tab. In the documents tab, you have ability to upload various documents such as W-9 forms, licenses with expiration dates, so the system can alert you when your license are expiring. So it can remind you that hey, you need to renew this license this many days out. So it just again help you better operate your store. The W-9 form is very critical for us because in order for our vendors to pay the rebates to us, they require a W-9 form. And so if you upload it here, the W-9 form, then the vendors can easily have that information available to them. And also in a future state, you will have ability to email these W-9 forms to vendors or any other email address that you want to send to. You can send it directly from the system. And here you can also upload other documents related to your store that you want to. And as you can see, this is a complete secure system we have designed. So all information is encrypted in transit and in storage. So all your information is safe, and it just helps you better organize your documents and just keeps you all the reminders and everything. So we've gone through all the sections that we have today, but as the system is evolving, we'll have more and more information on this system. Next thing I want to cover is the tickets. You can see on all the screens, there's option to create ticket here, there's tickets here, there's create ticket here. So I'm going to go to the dashboard with clicking this arrow, blue arrow back, and now on the main dashboard screen. As you can see, this white space here is empty today, but as we move along and as you add more information, your alerts, all the news, everything will be coming in this white space and you can take action on it. Again, if you want to edit your profile, you want to update your email address, you can hit edit profile and you have ability to change your email address. And also there's member information. So there's more things will be coming where you can update more about yourself, more details that you want to update here. So now I'm going to go back to the dashboard. Next, I'm going to cover the ticketing system. So when I click on tickets, here it'll give me all the listing of all the tickets that I have opened so far and the status when it was created and all those things. So here I'm going to show you how we can create a ticket. So I'm going to click on create ticket. So here first I can select a store. If I have multiple stores, I can see all the different stores that are listed here. Next, it'll ask me for the issue, if it's a membership issue, vendor issue, or something wrong with the website. So, or other. So we'll just put vendor. Let's say I'm not getting my Coke rebate, and so I'll just put that. And if there's an attachment, I can click attachment and attach it. Or if you're doing this on your phone, then you can take a picture directly from your phone and attach it to a ticket so they can see what the issue is, see if you're not getting the right cost or whatever the issue is. Then you can hit submit ticket and that'll create a ticket for you. That will generate a ticket ID, which you can reference if you're calling or emailing. So everything's revolving around that ticket ID. You can see the status, what's going on with that. So I'm going to click on the ticket. So once you click on this ticket, you will see this type of functionality looking like a chat box. So when a SAASOA admin reviews your ticket and gives you a response, you will see some responses here in the white box. And also you can say, hey, is there any update on this request? And then they can respond back to you. years, and you can go back and forth with whatever needs to happen, or you can add more attachments to this ticket, and you can go back and you can see all the status of the ticket. Going back to the dashboard, I want to cover one more thing. Also, as you can see the logo here, your data is extremely confidential, and none of the SAASOA leaders can see your information. Nobody has access to your information. Your information is only accessible by you, by the way the system is designed. And also, I wanted to show you the for vendors. So here, this is a boxed, different boxes you can see. If you don't like this view, you can click here and you can go into a table view. And in the table view, some people like to look at a table view, some people like to look at the box view. So different options you have. Also, if we get into more vendors, like 40, 50 vendors, then you can click category and you can filter. You can only see the vendors in that category, and you can hit clear filters to clear those filters that you selected. And yeah, it just helps you view data differently. You can hit table view again to go back to the box views. So yes, this is basically it at this time, and we'll be adding more features as we go along, and you as you log into the system and see various different things. But we want to make sure that you utilize the system as data for your store operations and SAASOA deals, promotions, and also utilize the ticketing system as the main point of contact or central communications for any issues related to SAASOA, your store, or vendors. Uh, thank you, and also always practice dash security. So when you're done, you always want to log out of the portal, and to log in, it's very simple. You just type in your phone number, you get the code, and then you log in. So again, no passwords to remember. System is designed very securely to handle all the security issues. So again, thank you for your time today. And if you have any issues, you can always create a ticket on the portal or email us at sasoa at, support at sasoa.org. Again, thank you again. Thank you for your time.